almost get itself caught up.
What happened?
And they had to tell him, hey, that ain't what you think that is.
What, that H-pill shit?
Nah, he trying to get in the car with something, and that ain't what he think it is.
Oh, yeah, I see what you saying. It's Kappa.
Oh, the Kappa.
On the Kappa. He finna.
Y'all by Wild Boy.
Oh, y'all way
On
like
the
that
beach.
way.
Yeah.
Y'all out there with Slim Thug and them be at always going down there. That was Slim Thug and them be over there by Walmart.
A nigga from the D, he thought he was finna get in the car with something. He ain't know it wasn't what he thought it was.
What you told him, like?
I ain't telling him a motherfucking thing because I ain't see it.
Oh.
I got told about it when they was yelling at him, and I'm wondering what they yelling
at the
him
nigga for like, hey.
And they like, nigga, get over here. Like, tripping. And I'm like, what went on? Like, homie, you know. Yeah, he almost went that way.
Bravo got caught up in the game. EA Sports almost had him.
He tripped. He loaded. He loaded, like I said. They doing what they doing. And he almost tripped out.
But man, that was rally though. They had him out there. And one thing about it, the gays in the back then, it's like it wasn't no secret. Like you knew who was gay. Motherfuckers stayed in their place. Nowadays, this shit is just off the wall. You don't know who gay now. These niggas playing all type of games and shit, man. Sodom and Gomorrah, this is what we living in right now. Speak on that. I know you know some history on that type of shit.
We're in the world, nigga.
We know we're in the world. They was saying though, they said, man, listen, another thing, you right, we in the world, look. My whole thing, I was just watching the other day. I wanted to know why did Cain kill Abel? So it was like, Cain was jealous of his brother because God, like, nigga, I guess he wasn't sincere with the shit he was doing. I guess he was on some, like, he was like, nigga, God only, like, I don't know how it went. I know God fucked with his brother and he killed his brother. And God marked that nigga like, I'm gonna protect you because a lot of people really wanted to do that boy something. So,
I mean, I can't speak intelligently on that, but
right.
I know it was a story in the Bible that happened.
You said you heard about that though?
In the Bible, yeah.
Man, they say they got a Bible that's older than this Bible that they got. This ain't like, I think the Ethiopians got the Bible and they ain't they ain't want to put it out or something, like, cause it carries some weight, some truth and shit.
Yeah.
Hey, like with Harriet Tubman and them, what they was saying, you believe it was an underground railroad and like,
yeah,
and like up there where they was at, like in Virginia and shit, because she didn't get no slaves from down south. Nobody from Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Tennessee, Kentucky. No, probably Kentucky. She can say them niggas up that way, but no, I don't think no Arkansas niggas got picked up. I'm talking about in the South. She was getting them slaves like in Virginia, Maryland, up that way. Yeah. So it probably was an underground railroad because they was right there by trying to get the once they got to Philadelphia, they say they was.
It's a connection of people, abolitionists. And
I know what you said. The Underground Railroad. It really wasn't no Underground Railroad. It was really like, I'll take you to my house, nigga, and shelter you for a couple of days and take you here. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah, that's what they was doing. But I'm saying, like, in the South, when they give her that credit, I'm like, I fuck with Harriet Tubman. I could crack, but baby girl ain't come to the South where niggas needed that rescue. They went for the let her get past 59. You feel me? It wasn't though, you went for the, yeah. So
That's the part of you getting to the. You gotta get to where you gonna.
How the fuck I'ma get all the way up there, nigga?
Shit, you gotta hightail it, nigga.
Man, my nigga.
Some kind of way, nigga.
Yeah,
a lot of niggas got away. What
yeah, you right. You right. A lot of niggas did get away.
Dipped and got up out of there. Played on Massa and got up out of there, man. During the holidays, it's Christmas. All the niggas gone. Why them niggas he in there full of turkey? You know, niggas run away on Thanksgiving on these motherfuckers. You cooked the whole meal for them. You knew them niggas was gonna run. The only ones in there is the house niggas. Still in the house with them on the holiday. All the other niggas done ran. Some might get caught, some might not.
Yeah.
Some people ran in the swamps and hid and eventually trucked their way up to freedom somewhere, man. Motherfuckers were getting away from them people, man. People wasn't just sitting there.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Well, that's what they want motherfuckers to think, like, nigga.
Man, listen, they wouldn't have had to have chains and beat on us and set shit on fire and hang a nigga and do all that if they wasn't intimidated and felt some type of way. Like, they ain't, you don't do nobody like that that's a dumb animal or you don't even do your dog like that.
Yeah.
You know. But they did that because they ain't want no, you know, like you talking about Cain and Abel, you know what I'm saying? You know, that type of shit, like, want to kill you.
I was watching too. They was like they had more women
Jealous
owners.
of you.
You would
You
actually.
know what I'm saying?
They said they had women like actually that went up and got slaved. Like they had more women. And they say like they used to be getting them like fucking them niggas, make them have babies with them and shit.
Ooh.
The women, white women that was slave owners, they'd get a bunch of like strong, like certain. You know how that shit go, man. Like
Yeah, mating.
yeah.
They was mating.
And they had certain black dudes that'll just take that nigga in here, go to East Farm, impregnate 40. Like, if you was built a certain way, yeah, nigga, we going on the road with you. You going to go hit 40 women, nigga, get them out.
That's a cold guy. That nigga stupid.
That's what they were doing. One old slave nigga met up with his kid. The man had 250-some kids, my nigga. Because they was doing that shit. That shit true, my nigga. No lie. 251. That's more. I'm just exaggerating. 251, but he had more than that. Like, because they was doing that. They'll get certain niggas. If you were built like one, you know, them big ox niggas and Mandingo word, man, nigga, he good for breathing, nigga. That nigga there, they say they treat them niggas there. They were like royalty. Like,
I know,
man. All he do is fuck. All he do is get hoes pregnant. That's it. And a nigga fucking a white bitch too. Got her having a nigga.
Recorded,
Man, type of shit going on.
It's recorded, man.
Yeah, it's recorded history. But damn, like, look, baby, like, let's play this out. We're gonna say, goddamn, say this to end. I know, Sam. I will already know. I'm Sam M&T, and I'm coming from Chicago. Mom's done already warned me. She's from Mississippi. I've been up here. I know she done gave me and told me when I go back to visit my peoples, son, you can't go out there and do all that. So I'm already, but I don't think that nigga whispered and did all that to her. Then they say that his mom and them made it up that Emmett Till ain't dead or something. I don't know. But I feel like, damn, man. Would you have let them come snatch me out the house? At that time, we would have to shoot it out and cry. Everything. That's what I say. I don't think my uncles would have let me get drunk.
And I would have expected the sheriff to leave me alone for self-defense.
Nah, we ain't even finna deal with them. We
I'm saying
we know the
self-defense.
They not even gonna give us self-defense.
That was some
random white boys showing up at our house. But I'm saying though,
so
we know that. But this is what I'm saying though. You already know we would have had to
pack
up.
He couldn't do that, and them people be to set the whole house.
That's what I'm saying. So
he made a decision not to do that. But you know, a nigga could stand on business and still get his people up out of there, man. You got to hit the wood.
But he already had to
burn out.
That's what I'm saying though. It wasn't even no according to fact that we gonna burn out because I already listen. His mom and them in Chicago. Fuck it, I got to go up there. I gotta go. We done killed these people and these niggas trying to kill my nephew. We finna go. That's what I'm saying. They like a nigga ain't had no ties where he come run to L.A., New York, or somewhere where most niggas was leaving the South. So I don't believe he whistled at the white lady. The white lady lied, they say. Why would he whistle at her and do all that?
Locked them down. I mean, locked them boys down that came in the house. Get your people to Chicago.
Yeah, we would have packed up that same night.
That's what I'm saying.
We gone. They would have.
I'm going to deal with the law, though. Nigga might get home.
I ain't getting her. I'm going to
I
Chicago. I'm gone. I'm pulling a Bumpy Johnson.
Like,
I'm pulling a Bumpy Johnson. Nigga, I'm gone.
These laws,
you know Bumpy Johnson is?
Self-defense.
Man, them people don't give a fuck about that at this time. I already know that. I don't give a fuck. They hang niggas still. It's 1940. I'm not even listen. I'm not even finna argue with y'all. Go back and forth. We done smoked you, them motherfuckers, and I'm going to Chicago. I'm going with Emmett Till, Mama, or whatever. If I got to go from there, but when I'm not staying here and getting dealing with these people, this worse than you talk some Crips and Blood, GD Vice. What this the cake do?
I ain't saying go with the laws, man, but I'm saying they gonna be same thing I knocked them down with. We finna talk about this. We holding court.
Them people ain't trying to
that's what I'm saying, nigga.
They ain't thinking about holding no court. They finna listen, man.
I'm gonna make my people hot if I run behind them.
Nah, we already hot when we did it.
I can't run
we
behind
gotta go.
them.
What you mean?
They
run
gotta
behind
go.
them? No, we all finna go.
Man, you gotta stand finish that
How
shit.
can you stand finish what? Finish who what? Them people finish who what? They already finished. Nigga, man, you stay there. You gonna be the nigga hungry. See, you would have been. That's why they hung him, because the uncle was playing. See, and then they would have made it bad on you. Then I would have had to stay. It's no reason. I can't leave you. No. First of all, I couldn't leave. But we gotta stay there, man. I'm gonna have to stay there.
My people gonna go.
Well, I can't go because it's the same thing. That would have been the same thing happening with Emmett. That would have happened to you. That's why I said we would all have to go.
If you're gonna burn off, you gotta get your people away.
Listen to me.
But you supposed to stay there and hold it down.
We stand there holding it down. It's the whole thing. Emmett, the man, let him go. So if you was gonna stay there, listen to me, baby. If you stand, I gotta stay too. Listen, I ain't no making no decision. If you gonna stay, we gonna stay together. If you stand, I'm staying together. Ain't no reason to burn out. You saying leave, ain't no. Nah, if you ain't coming. Listen, that's the whole point of us running. If you ain't going, I ain't going. We're going to get hung and go deal with court together. That's what I'm saying. We're going to deal with this together. That's what you're saying. I'm saying, goddamn it, I don't want to deal with these people because they not finna deal with us and give us a fair justice. We're in Mississippi at 1940, so, and you talking about going to court with an out, man, listen, I'm going to ask you.
Going to court.
Well, what are you talking about?
We court in the front of yours.
Oh, you talking about.
Gotta let me make it. You know these people came in my house.
People.
I'm talking to you, Sheriff. Nah, that's
you talking about Alex Coy right there now.
Yeah, come on,
I thought you was talking about going.
No, man, you ain't supposed to take me nowhere. These rascals then came up in here, fucking with us, and I got them right here for you. Come get them. Don't come fucking with me by nothing. You see what they done? They ran. My people in the woods, but they really head to the airport. Whatever, man, you gotta stand on that shit, my nigga. You done stepped on them people. I'm not finna step on them people that just run. And then this my roots, this my house. We gonna come back here eventually. You feel me? This ours. They be the took this. Nigga, they'll set it on fire. This mine. We took this from a nigga. And your deed done burn up in the house. Now they go down to the courthouse and take your shit.
So
no, you gotta stand on that.
So they stand on it. So what they want to hold court and gun you down?
What you mean, I'm saying you gonna have to go through that.
Hold on. So we going out like Rosewood.
Man,
I'm saying we're going out like Rosewood.
Listen, man, you
hold on. So in Rosewood we're going out like the sun.
I can't knock it. This your shit, my nigga.
Yeah, we gotta stay.
Come on,
but he
man.
got the family, got the real, like you say, he got the family on the train.
You commit a self-defense, then you burn off with your people. Nah, get your people out of there. You know it ain't no justice for you, for shit show. But you gotta stand on that. You can't run with them people. You done this.
Yeah, you
done this. Now you could have let them took your boy, like the man did. He made that decision.
Rosewood was a gangster movie, man. I mean, I like how that nigga still, like you say, stood on business. They killed his mama. That boy stood up in the coffin and shit, nigga. And,
that's your shit, my
killed,
nigga. That's your shit, man. That's how they got a lot of people land, man. Terrorized and ran y'all. and you ain't have no might, no effort to fight back and shit, like, you know, shit was like that, man.
Yeah, you right about that.
You know,
You right about that shit, fuck.
motherfucker just take that shit. But nah, if you start fighting, you don't stop fighting and burn out. You don't do that shit. You finish. This your
Rock
shit.
it out to the wheel, fall out.
For real, man. Strap gonna have to respect it, man. You know, these people was out here doing some ministry.
But I'm saying that's why most of the blacks ran off and went to Chicago, Mississippi.
Some black folk fought back, bro.
They fought back. You had some black folks that fought.
Yeah.
But I'm saying though, most of them niggas getting hung though, baby. They man.
We know that.
Bombing churches.
We know that.
All those types.
We know that. Even with that, ain't nobody just always just burn out, fam.
Yeah, niggas ain't just.
Niggas ain't do that.
Yeah.
Niggas was fighting back, bro.
Well, that's what
Like,
they want
don't
to tell
get
you
it
in the movies.
twisted.
No, but I'm saying that's what they
Man,
tell you
listen.
in the movies. Like niggas ran off and
Man, listen, it's many moments and times and scenarios where, come on, man, people, they wasn't just sitting there just being a victim like that. Like, that wasn't happening.
Yeah.
People was defending themselves sometimes, man. Many times, them people were mad and couldn't appreciate that shit, but had to respect it. You know what I'm saying? And then when folks start, you know, putting the media on to how they treat them.
yeah, oh,
You know what I'm
that
saying?
fuck
Put
they
it-
hoe.
put 'em
Put a
out
black
there.
eye. Put
Yeah,
a black
put a
eye
black
on
eye
they
on
bitch
say,
ass,
like,
yeah.
and then it started
Yeah.
like, oh man, they're letting them know how we just spit on them and kick them in their ass and make them walk in the mud and get out our way on the sidewalk. Doing all kind of goofy shit, you know.
Expose they true.
It's just showing how evil they were being to people and to black folk, you know what I mean? That shit, that's when that shit kind of, you know, the politics of it, they kind of, yeah, they moved all the signs away, but it's still a sentiment. Go ahead. You feel me?
Right.
You know, all of the signs got took down. You got immigration. But
What you say, immigration?
integration.
Oh.
Integration. I'm just saying the Jim Crow era got.
Yeah, Jim Crow era.
It just got adjusted. That's
Who came up with that shit?
stop it.
I'm saying though, like, nigga just got out of slavery, then y'all put a nigga in another loop. It's like they say, as soon as they got out of slavery, they come up with the jail system. The jail system is just like prison. You come through the back door, all that shit. Niggas in the field picking shit. Damn, it's like, yeah, like, we gonna keep you niggas enslaved. They say they tricked a lot of them boys, too, thinking that they was gonna go work somewhere. Then put a nigga out here, you gonna work. Hey, man, just rode the horse till you couldn't ride it no more. Man, we gonna ride them, and that's how the prison system came out, from my understanding. Because it wasn't no prison system. You had niggas out. The prison system was a slave camp where you was at. Then after that, once the niggas got free, when niggas got free, 19, that's when the prison system, 18, something like that, yeah, 1866, not even a year or two later, they created the prison system. And the parish, that what's that motherfucking prison thing them boys at down now?
And go.
They say that used to be a slave farm and shit, my nigga. So, nigga, it was the same thing over. The only thing is now, we ain't got to pay you niggas for this slave. Y'all wasn't getting paid anyway when we was slavery, but now we got it documented and sealed that, nigga. Shit. They kept that shit going. So prison never slavery. So slavery really never left America. It's still here.
I already know it. That's why I said everything just got adjusted.
That's why they start coming up with the laws. You catch a crime, you gotta look at it. It wasn't no laws back then if you got caught with a gun or slapping the shit out of a bitch or just doing shit. So now we gotta create a system now. And then we ain't just locking blacks, we locking whites, man. Whoever get it, and, you know, we'll lock our own goddamn sheriff up if he do something wrong and embarrass us today. Everybody goes. Everybody goes. They need that. Everybody gets sold. They seen the bigger picture. We just can't do the nigga. We gonna do everybody. That's what the prison system. Everybody gotta go. Yeah, everybody been from juvenile to a kid to an adult or whatever. You've been a slave. You have been. If you've been in any of them, that's you've been to the slave plantation. They got niggas teaching you how to behave yourself. You ain't there with a bunch of adolescents, a bunch of other slaves from all over the state and other the world. Niggas coming in from Florida, come down here and did something. Now you in the Texas, in the same. You got niggas from Texas. It's the same way. I'm just saying how the prison system is. They have niggas from all over the world in the plantation. Nigga, it's all it is. Prison is slavery, my nigga. Like, man, dude, that shit, man. You ought to see how they got you coming in through the back doors, through them old prisons. They got your little Johnny sack waiting for you when you get off the bus. Nigga, hey, man.
Man, the cold shit, man. I don't know, man. That's what it is. What committing crimes, they getting their ass thrown up in that bitch.
Yes,
they gonna get you.
They will get you. But
trying to stuff a nigga. Bitch, they don't give a fuck how many people in there. They'll
Yeah.
make room for. They'll put
nigga like a
stuff a nigga. We can fit some more. Niggas put powder. Man, I don't care, man. You going, man. They want to get you like that, man. They want to.
Shit for real, man. Like and subscribe, man. We out here.